I'm a fairly new practitioner with only 3 years in practice. When do you recommend is the best time for me to give my report of finding? I appreciate your answer. What is a report of finding? A report of finding is an information which we receive from the comprehensive examination that we've now performed and an understanding of what we want for the patient to understand. My preference has always been that report of findings should be done immediately. I'll tell you why. The patient has a condition. Think about this for a moment. The patient has a condition, and we don't know how long they've lived with that condition. A week, a month, a year, perhaps even longer. And they're disturbed by it. So they finally decide to go to the doctor. Now they need to do some research, perhaps on the internet, maybe call some friends, maybe ask some family members, and they find your office. Then now they have to locate where you are, and they have to call to set up an appointment. And they do that. And they're given an appointment, which is usually not within the next few hours, but sometimes in the near future, a day or two, hopefully not too late. And then they finally get to that day, and they have to make arrangements to clear up their schedule to come to your office. And they finally get to your office. And now they're there, and they're bombarded with 15 forms they have to fill out. All kinds of information, and they fill that out, and then they have to wait for their turn to be called into the treatment room, and they get called there, and they're told to sit here and wait, and the doctor comes in, takes x-rays, perhaps maybe other diagnostic tests, maybe some other orthopedic evaluation, whatever the case may be. They go through a comprehensive examination, and now finally you have the answers, and the patient is quietly and patiently waiting. Now, think of the direction. Think of the time, the journey they've gone through. Now, to you, they just walked into your office and they're there. But to them, this may have lasted for several months until they finally got to your office. And now they're there. And you said to them, well, why don't you come back tomorrow and then we'll give you a report of finding. I disagree. Report of findings should be right now. I've taken long enough and I'm waiting long enough for me. This is my health. And if you really care about me, give it to me now. Tell me the answer. Tell me the answer now. And think of it for your own personal needs. Think of it in your life. How would you like it if you went to the bakery and they said, come back in 2 hours and we'll have the bread ready? If you went to a grocery store and they would say, come back in 4 hours and the shelves will be refilled. You want things today, especially in today's day and age, where everything is technology and everybody texts and they want to see the answer right now. They'll text and they'll wait 30, 40, 50 seconds. I was with a friend the other day, and he texted his son, and he was waiting for his son to respond. His son didn't respond right away. And he looked at me and he said, where is he? Well, I just said, give him the time to respond. Give him the time just to get the text. Maybe it might take more than a second and a half to get there. People are impatient today. This technology that we have, we get home and or sometimes not even get home on the phone, and we look for an address or something that comes up, and we want to make sure that it comes up immediately. On the internet, it has to be faster and faster. Uploading, downloading, everything has to happen within seconds. Because of that, it's one more reason why I believe it's important, it is critical that you give the information to the patient immediately. So, the answer to your question, report of findings should be done on the very first day when they come in, and you should be prepared for that as much as possible to give them what they need. I hope this answered your question. Thank you very much for your time. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell to get my latest update.